AAA batteries, also known as LRO3s, are used to power many low-drain and moderate-drain electronic devices. An example of a low-drain device would be this remote control. And two examples of higher drain devices would be this wrist blood pressure monitor or this 1-watt LED flashlight. Most people refuse to spend more money for brand name batteries such as Duracell and Energizer and choose to buy lower priced batteries. In this video, we'll be comparing 8 popular, low-cost, alkaline AAA batteries to see which one performs best and which one performs the worst. You'll also be able to determine which is the best deal based on price and battery capacity results. Alkaline batteries like these, zinc-manganese type, have been around since the mid-1950s. Alkaline batteries have a storage life between 7 and 10 years based on a room temperature of 68 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 to 21 degrees Celsius. Higher storage temperatures will reduce the storage life of alkaline batteries. The batteries you see here, with the exception of the Amazon Basics brand, were purchased from busy stores in my area that have very high inventory turnover ratios. That means the batteries were not made too long ago. If one of the tests in this video shows that one of the batteries are acting much more differently than the others, the test will be repeated using another battery to ensure that the test results are accurate. Now the batteries that we're going to be testing are Sunbeam Alkaline, Sunbeam Alkaline Ultra, Active Energy, Rayovac High Energy, Panasonic Alkaline Plus Power, IKEA Alkalisk, Harbor Freight Thunderbolt, and Amazon Basics. Let's take a closer look at each one of these brands. The Sunbeam Alkaline batteries were purchased at a dollar store called Dollar Tree, made for high drain devices. Up until a year ago, you would get 4 in a package, but now you're only getting 3, so they're trying to cheat you out of that extra battery because they know if you have a device that has 4 batteries, you're going to be forced to buy 2 packages. Over here it says best before July of 2026. Each one of these batteries costs 33 cents each. And over here you can see the uses: a computer mouse, remote control, or even a motorized remote control toy. Where was this made? Made in China. Right here is another Sunbeam brand battery purchased at the same dollar store, and it's the Alkaline Ultra. They claim 34% more power, and it says ideal for high-tech devices. On this package it says best before August of 2026. Each one of these batteries, 50 cents a piece. Made in China. Right here is another brand, Panasonic Alkaline Plus Power. And this one here claims you can store the battery for up to 10 years and still have a very large percentage of the battery capacity remaining. This one here is made in Thailand. These batteries cost 50 cents each. The Rayovac batteries you see here I purchased at my local Walmart, made in the USA. High energy, and they're saying a 10-year power guarantee. Over here they're showing these higher current drain devices that these batteries are intended to be used with. These Rayovac batteries cost 75 cents each. Right here you're looking at an 8-pack for Active Energy. These batteries were purchased at my local Aldi supermarket. These batteries cost only 35 cents each. The storage life for these batteries is June of 2024 and made in Germany. That's something you don't see too often on batteries. Right here are the batteries I purchased at my local Harbor Freight under the brand name Thunderbolt. You get this 24-pack, and if you use the 20% off coupon, which is available all year round, the price of these AAAs comes out to only 27 cents each. And these batteries are made in China. Right here is an 8-pack of Amazon Basics AAA batteries. Each one of these batteries has an average cost of around 56 cents. And right here you can see the Amazon batteries have an expiration date June of 2029. These are made in Indonesia. Right over here you're looking at the batteries I purchased at an IKEA store. Just so you guys know, to ensure that I got a very fresh package of these batteries, I drove 25 miles to an IKEA store just to purchase this pack. This 10-pack only cost $3, so it's 30 cents per battery. These batteries are guaranteed to be fresh until July 15th of 2024. The batteries are made in China. And right here you can see a chart showing each one of the batteries' prices from low to high. The next thing I'm going to do is remove one AAA battery from each package and then measure the voltage. 1.616 for the Sunbeam. Now the Sunbeam Ultra. 1.607. Now the Panasonic. 1.605. Let's try the Rayovac. 1.609. Harbor Freight. 1.603. So far they're all very close. Active Energy is 1.612. Amazon Basics 1.609. The last one is IKEA 1.615. And right here you can see a chart showing each brand, the battery voltage from lowest to highest. Now a lot of people wonder if the weight has anything to do with how well the battery performs. So the next thing I'm going to do is weigh each one of the batteries. It's going to be measured in grams. We'll start with IKEA first. 11.8 grams. Next we're going to be doing Amazon. 11.4 grams. Now the Active Energy brand. 11.5. Now let's try Panasonic brand, see what that one is. 10.7. Wow, it's pretty low. Now Rayovac. And that's coming in at 11 grams. Harbor Freight. 11.5. Sunbeam brand. 11.2. And Sunbeam Alkaline Ultra. 11.4 grams. Alright, right here's a bar graph showing the weight for each brand from low to high. Now the next test we're going to be doing is internal resistance. Batteries with lower internal resistance can deliver more current on demand. If you're wondering what this is, it's just a magnet stuck to the back of the battery to keep it from rolling off the table. 0.19. Now IKEA. 0.18 ohms. Amazon Basics. 0.15. Aldi's Active Energy. 0.15. Panasonic. 0.17, let's do it again. Yep, 0.17. Harbor Freight. 0.17. Sunbeam Alkaline Ultra. 0.15. Regular Sunbeam. 0.15. And right here you can see a chart showing the battery with the lowest internal resistance reading on the left and the highest on the right. In order to test the capacity for each one of the AAA batteries, I'm going to be using this battery charger and analyzing station designed for AA and AAA batteries. You can see there's a discharge feature. Each one is showing discharge on each one of the slots. The discharge rate that we're going to be using is 100 milliamps. Once the batteries are in position, it's going to keep track of how long it takes to discharge the battery all the way down to 0.9 volts. Once the testing has been completed, I'll come back, show you how each one did, then I'll test the last 4 batteries the exact same way. Okay, the test is now complete. You can see the 100 milliamps of current is now showing 0 on all the slots. And right here you can see the milliamp hour capacity for each one of the AAA batteries. Sunbeam Ultra, 1046 milliamp hours. Regular Sunbeam Alkaline, 1040 milliamp hours. Panasonic, 951 milliamp hours. And for Harbor Freight, 920 milliamp hours. I'm now going to test the remaining AAA batteries so we can compare all the results. Okay, you can see the test is now complete, everything reading 0. And we'll push this right here. That's the voltage that it climbed up to after the test was over at 0.9 volts. And right here you can see the capacities for each one of those slots. And as you can see, the two in the middle, the Amazon Basics and IKEA, they tied at 1091 milliamp hours. Okay, let's take a look at the chart to compare all 8 batteries. Okay guys, and as you can see, 6 of the 8 AAA batteries performed quite well. They were above 1000 milliamp hours, but we did have a tie for first place between the IKEA battery and Amazon brand. The battery that didn't do as well as I thought it would is the Harbor Freight. It came in at 920 milliamp hours. In a previous video, I tested 3-volt CR2032 coin cells using a higher level of current, and surprisingly, the Harbor Freight brand performed extremely well. But in this case, using Harbor Freight Thunderbolt AAA alkaline batteries, Harbor Freight came in at the bottom at 920 milliamp hours. You not only have to look at capacity, you also have to take into consideration the cost per AAA battery. Amazon is very high priced. It's 56 cents on average per AAA battery. On the other hand, IKEA, which tied Amazon, is only 30 cents per battery. So clearly you would not want to run out and buy Amazon batteries when you can have the same performance for almost half the price. Aldi's Active Energy did extremely well. They came in at 1071 milliamp hours, which is second place, and those batteries cost only 35 cents each. So if you're looking for a very high level of capacity with a very low price, then you're definitely going to want to be purchasing the IKEA brand or Aldi's Active Energy. The battery that came in number 3 is Rayovac at 1048 milliamp hours, which is very good. It's only 42 milliamp hours less than the 2 liters. The only problem is those batteries at Walmart are 75 cents each. So you're not going to want to run out and buy Rayovac batteries. If you can go to the dollar store and buy Sunbeam brand and have very close to the same capacity, which came in 5th place, is at 1040 milliamp hours, so only 8 milliamp hours difference, and you're going to get 6 batteries for only $2 versus the Rayovac at Walmart, which is a 4-pack for $3. Sunbeam Ultra, that claimed 34% more runtime than the regular Sunbeam batteries, unfortunately it did not supply 34% more runtime. It was only 6 milliamp hours more than the regular Sunbeam batteries. So there's really no reason to be purchasing the Sunbeam Ultras. You're going to want to stick with the regular Sunbeam alkalines. Panasonic batteries from the dollar store are 50 cents each, so those are definitely not worth buying for only 950 milliamp hours. Now, even though the Harbor Freight batteries came in last place at 920 milliamp hours, you also have to look at the price. They're only 27 cents each if you use the coupon and you buy the bulk pack. So before you go out and buy an Amazon, which was tied for first place, that cost around 56 cents each, it's a far better deal to go buy the Harbor Freight for only 27 cents each. So you're getting 2 batteries for the price of 1, and you're gaining 800 milliamp hours in capacity. And guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to rate thumbs up, subscribe, and most importantly, share this video on social networking sites. Thank you very much for watching.